I burnt my tongue. That's a funny taste. Blueberry. Excuse me. I put plastic around only 2 windows. Well, 3 windows. And it's so moist in here. Oh, I don't like when it's moist. I'm gonna have to get some stuff at the dollar store. These little pellets that soak up the moisture. Especially in the bathroom. I'm not hungry for this damn food. All this sugar's not doing me good either. But something like this, I don't want to waste it. Where is everybody? I'm not gonna do lives anymore. Y'all don't appreciate me. Make me want to cry. Should I start crying on demand? I just bought some internet. All this on-demand stuff. Well, I demand you guys treat me with more respect. Start liking my damn videos. Go ahead and subscribe and like. There's supposedly less than 7% of you are actually subscribed, yet I have all these subscribers. I don't know what's going on. But that could be the reason why I'm not getting anybody in my live stream. And that ain't cool. You follow? If you're any kind of YouTuber, streamer, whether you know about streaming or not, creating content costs money. So you gotta help a poor girl out here. At least click like, subscribe. It's free. What's the problem? Anyways, I haven't been feeling well the last while. If you notice when I start doing repeat videos and shortened versions or lengthened versions or music long versions, it's just because I'm not well enough to go live. And I find it draining. I find it upsetting that I take all the time I do to make the videos I do for you, and you guys don't appreciate me. It's not right. You don't realize what it is to work with a concussion. When somebody has a concussion, it's hard to focus and do the work. So I would appreciate if you like my damn videos. Do whatever it takes to get me where I'm supposed to be. View the damn videos. View my videos. Let them run in the background. I don't care. But there's no way, after all the time I've been taking, loading videos every day for y'all, if you can't expect me to be upset and have bad days too, well, I don't know what is going on in your head. So, with that, I'll suck on a lollipop. So frustrating. I asked for damn high-speed internet. I told them I'm streaming, I want to be able to do this, that, and the other thing. I made clear what I needed. And shit ain't even working. And I supposedly got the best value. Like, it's expensive. I bought the highest value fucking stupid shit. Excuse my language, but like I said, there's good days and bad days. And these days, I'm not having a good time. I try to be positive. I try to keep my chin up. Where's my Kleenex? Ouch. Goose Frabba. Who's seen that movie? I quite frankly find some of this boring. You don't know how it is to be on my side, sitting alone, and nobody's coming to my live streams. That's why I was crying the other day. I was crying and then it hurts my head when I cry like that. What's that say? Somebody said thumbs up. Thank you. Again, I have a hard time with this stupid thing. Slow to respond. Do you know how many hours it took trying to figure this stupid thing to get the right internet connection so I can make better videos for y'all? It costs me money. I'm spending money for people I don't even know, who don't even appreciate me. Sometimes you guys are demanding and mean, some of them. But I have to bring my computer in. I have this computer, but I need my other computer fixed. You don't know how much time all that takes and the effort. And it's cold out right now. It's moist out. It's like not, it's a different cold. And for me, that kind of cold, wet, damp cold is not fun to be out in the cold, in windy cold. So I'd have to try and go on a bus because I don't drive right now. I don't know if I'll ever drive again. I hope I will, but the computer was practically brand new. And then I went and did something and I couldn't figure it out. So next thing you knew, I ended up I put it to factory reset and the thing doesn't work now. It was like only weeks old. Just, if it's one thing, it's not another. The water heater is leaking. I mean, I don't even know what that stupid tank is. The furnace. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if that's wrong, if it's leaking, just dripping a tiny bit of water, if it's just condensation. What is it? It's lonely being all by myself and not have somebody who knows all that stuff. And then when I go down in the basement, it smells like, I don't know what is the word of it. I don't think it's propane, but there's some smell down in the basement. So every 4 hours, I open up the door here. To try and get fresh air. Maybe that's why I'm not feeling well. I don't know. Or maybe I'm getting poisoning. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm not having a good week. I'm all by myself. I'm missing out on different things going on because of this stupid concussion. I can't do a lot of things, but to look at me, I look fine, but people don't realize how hard it is. And then you have to make a lot of food, and sometimes the food gets wasted. Because then if I don't eat properly, my stomach shrinks quickly because I'm so skinny. I'm down to, I think, about 123 pounds. But if you guys could please support me more. Make sure that you're subscribed. And make sure all the efforts and all the stuff that I'm doing is worth my while. I'm buying all these things and whatever. I bought porcelain dishes. Cold. I need a hug. I wish somebody was here to hug me. And that stupid COVID, nobody can touch each other anymore. It's all stupid. I don't know what's going on today, guys, but all I know is I can't stop crying. Every time I go to do anything, it just keeps making me upset. I'm sorry. If you think I'm just such a schmuck, I am, maybe. Ew, these ones are made of paper. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do now. Now that I hit the 1,000 subscribers, what do I do? I don't know what it means. Is there any perks on me? Is there anything different? I don't understand it all. There's too much reading involved. I don't understand what it's saying. Happy. You're such an ass, Happy. I do not have a huge mouth. Do I? I don't know. It's probably as big as my ass. If you think my mouth is big, I guess my ass is big too. I'll go cry about that later on my own. I'm just joking, but... Oh my goodness, I drive myself crazy with you guys. All this is nuts. Nuts, I tell ya. Like, I'd like to get merchandise and do all that stuff, but I don't know how. If somebody would just show me once. If they showed me once, later I'd be able to toggle through it and figure it out. But when I try and do it on my own to start with, I just can't figure it out. Yuck. I don't like yellow flavor. Excuse me. I gotta go to a dentist. That's been bothering me. Yuck. Sorry. Ew. I don't like that flavor. And I don't want any more sugar in me. Pardon me. My stomach's been bothering me from all the sugar. Yeah. Well, at least I'm done crying for now. I wish it could be like a light switch and just turn it off when it's inconvenient, like when I'm recording for you. How do my eyes look in this light? I bought new equipment, bought new light. Where is that dang thing? Oh, here it is. Whoops. I did some video recording on this little Action Jackson camera that gets immersed into water, but I can't freaking unload it. So that's, again, another thing that's bugging me, frustrating my day, because I know it's simple, but I'm too simple to figure it out. It's irritating. I can't find the damn cord. There's some damn charger I can't seem to fix it and put it in. I don't know. I do not know what's going on. Why can't I stop crying? I mean, it's not that bad, is it? What I said I'm going through, there's other people going through a lot worse. Why I'm crying. Got a nice warm home. Oh, lots of food to waste. Computers, cell phone, more than some people. Gum to chew with you. What does that say? Hi, why? See you crying. I'm crying because I am having a bad day. I'm having a bad week. The last 7 days or so have not been good for me. Fighting and arguing and having to repeat myself over and again and then still be left uncertain of what is happening. It's not good being alone. I've been alone too long now. I think it's affecting my mental health because I can't stop crying today. I'm letting everything get to me. And it's so hard. There's so many people out there who don't have a place to stay this time of year when it's getting cold. And I have place, but I just can't have strangers in my place. I'd even let them, get them into nice clean clothes, let them shower and get the freak out, get a meal to go. I think that would be all I can handle, but I could never handle having people in and not know what they're doing. Something about getting better for you. Hope things getting better for you. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your vote of confidence. I'm pretty strong. I'll get through it, but I mean, I had to wake up early. I had to, like I said, I've been dealing with this internet for several days now to finally get it in, get it installed, and it's not right again. So it's just those type of things. It's just so frustrating. And you don't know, did they do it on purpose? Are they daft? Are they like me? They just can't comprehend. I asked for the highest speed. They call it, what is it called? What's that wire? Copper something. Anyway. I only have 3 devices going. This shit should be working fast. No delay whatsoever. No lag in time. I thought I made that clear to him. I'm doing live streaming. I want no lag, no interruption whatsoever. When I'm loading on one device, I want to be doing something on another. And he reassured me, but no. Well, I've got his number. I'm going to have to call him, give him shit tomorrow. I won't give him shit, but I always ask him what happened. My ribs hurt. I had to do some shoveling, and I still haven't finished shoveling. I have to get stuff out of the shed and put it in the garage before it really gets cold, and I can't really get out there properly. I have so much to do, and I'm in too much pain to do it, so it's so frustrating because it's actually a decent enough day to go out and do it, but again, just too much pain. I hate taking medicine. The pills make me other problems. What's he saying? Good internet and connection is very important. Well, I figured since I'm at 1K now, I better step up my game, right? That's why I got it, but it's not all ironed out yet. And once I get a computer going, this one, ow! This one's old technology. Where is it? Ow. See, it's all with an older computer. My computer, on the other hand, let's go see where it is. My computer, the monitor is more modern, but it's still I have to get this computer sent out. Like, I don't know why they don't have delivery. I've got 2 computers in here I could be using. And I've got the headset, the speakers that everybody keeps saying I'm supposed to be using. I have that shite from years ago. But I just don't know how to use it, man. Let's take this with us. Cold. I keep getting cold and then hot. Do you want to go for a tour of my messy place? So this is what happened. I ended up trying to put this plastic over the window. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, I did. But I had some plants over there. They dried up, shriveled up, crazy dead, dry. And so now all that flakes is getting all over the place because I was too lazy to get it done. I have to put something in front of there. Anyways, let's try this headset and see. Oh, shite. See what I mean? This has to go in here. It's the wrong plug-in. Oh well. I'll put it out for now. Oops, what's going on now? Oh, and did I tell you the latest? The latest is I'm being accused of being a major drug addict. I'm being accused of taking morphine and like a bunch of freaking hard drugs. I don't take that shite, man. I'm getting skinny just because I'm lonely. I don't, eat properly because, I don't know, it's hard cooking for myself. I'm not somebody who likes leftovers, so. Let's have one last candy in hopes that this bubble gum, the flavor's already gone out of it. Hopefully it'll be enough gum to pop some bubbles. Enough complaining, let me shut up and blow bubbles. Hi. What's Anne saying? Who's saying that? The doctor. My own doctor. He made me take a piss test. And then next thing you knew, he's trying to blame me for taking drugs. It ain't happening. You follow? I'm not that kind of girl. And you'd think, being a doctor, he would know that. He could tell the difference between somebody who's on fucking heavy drugs and somebody who isn't. Do my eyes look that goddamn bad, motherfucker? Oh my God, or whatever the signs are, those people. I'm sure their attention span or ability to speak is a lot worse than mine. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. Sorry for my swearing, but when I'm in a bad mood, I do swear. When I get excited on a topic. You know what I mean? Well, either my phone is hacked or somebody's screwing with my shit, but it's moving all by itself. Unless it's a ghost in the house. The guy who left here, he leaves me behind saying, I hope the ghost doesn't attach onto you. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, there's a ghost here. And watch, it doesn't like you too much, so it doesn't attach to you and stay with you or some bullshit. I'm like, what the hell, man? But I do notice different things that do happen, weird things around the house. Not just how this thing is going closer and farther away all by itself. I'm not doing that. Clearly, my hands are right here. Ow, my ribs hurt. But yeah, I have 3 devices going, and this one is lagging so bad. You look good. 2 minutes later, I'm getting in what it's supposed to say. Ow, my elbows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those who are here, thank you for putting up with me. I'm sorry I'm in a bad mood today, but I appreciate you sticking by me. This gum is sticking to my tooth. Thank you, thank you. I know I'm supposed to be texting, I guess, at the same time, not just talking, but I don't know. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. But make sure anybody who hasn't pressed like to do so. It says double bubble, yet it doesn't pop gum. Oh. What does it say? Listen to you. It's relaxing to watch you. Thank you. Aw, that's nice. Aw, that makes me feel better when I'm not feeling upbeat properly. Thank you. Ghost or whoever is messing with my stuff, can you back it up just a bit? That's a little too close. Anyway, guys, people think I'm crazy that I keep talking like there's a ghost here. But As long as it physically doesn't hurt me, I don't mind. You're not allowed to touch me. And I've made that clear, and it doesn't seem to do that, except once taking my pillow, or my blanket, moving my blanket. Is that you doing that? Now cut that out. You know what you did. This glue no good, guys. It doesn't work. That was a good sequence. Good timing. Okay, go. Do it again. Okay, do it again. Okay, guys, I'm just showing you. I am not touching this. I don't know who's messing with my shite, but again. Okay, go. The minute it pops, go back and show my full face, please. Okay, ready? Not yet. Now! I want to show my... No, I want to show my lips like a fish. Okay, now my system's really messing around, guys. Just cut that out. I'm getting deleted messages from Anne. This gum is very sticky, guys. My heart's beating because of all that rigmarole that happened just now. That was kind of weird, don't you think? Ow. We'll see if it keeps happening. Like I said, I swear there's a ghost here. Poltergeist! But like I said, you're not allowed to touch me, and it respects that it doesn't touch me, so it's not my house. It's he or she was here first, so I try to be nice. The first time that I experienced the poltergeist activity was when I was in the kitchen one point. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the battery's dying, yo. But the first time that I experienced the poltergeist activity was when one time I had some scissors on the side of the fridge, and the scissors were on a really strong, good magnet. And next thing you knew, why is this all grainy? Now what are you doing? Could you please not do that? Anyways, now my video is all grainy. I don't know what's going on. That's freaky, man. Anyways, the first time I felt the poltergeist activity was at the ghost, or whatever you want to call it, flew something off the fridge. It was on a very strong magnet. It had no reason to come off of there. So that was the first time I experienced poltergeist activity in this house. And like right now, why is it all blurry? Is it blurry on your end, guys? Guys, is it getting more blurry for you, or is it just me seeing it from this? Oh my God, I've done this before. I've gone live to show you live. I'm not lying. There is something going on in here. I mean, is it blurry on your side? Because look, listen, the minute I started talking about what it did and telling on it, it started freaking out. Then now I'm talking about what it did, isolating again, another incident, and it's all blurry. What the heck? Can you cut it out? Put it clear. Put this clear again, please. Can you please put it clear? I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay, now I'm going to touch it and see what's happening. If what I do might change it. Why is it doing this? Let me see. This does something. It's still blurry. The heck? What? Oh, okay. This is something better. Why is it so blurry? Can anybody tell me if it's blurry? Can you please tell me if it's like really snowy looking? Or is it my imagination? Hey, could you freaking stop it? I know that you're just bored maybe right now, but I'm busy. Oh my God. That gives me a headache when it does that because it makes my heart race too hard. Do you want me to have a heart attack? Guys, let me go to my other video and see if it's as grainy as it looks. Yeah, it does. Oh, is it getting better? Let me see. I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to end this video, guys, because something's freaky. Oh, look, now it's doing that. It's freaking out again. Okay, see you. I know you probably think I'm nuts. Excuse me, but I'm not. There is poltergeist activity here. Look at how grainy this is right now. That's weird. And then I can't see my messages. Something's wrong here. So I don't know what this is doing now. It says Ann L. There's a bunch of messages that are deleted. View deleted message. Huh. All my messages are deleted. It's been a while since I've experienced anything now, but I've experienced quite a few strange things. Huh. I've experienced strange things at home too, so I don't think you're crazy. Oh, thank you. But yeah, look at my thing. How come it's all grainy like this? I did not move it. Like, it keeps doing weird things right now. Did it just do it again? Oh my god, this is weird. Okay guys, like I said, I am going to end this video because I'm getting a headache. Trying to figure out why is it acting up. Let me give you a few more bubble pops. Where is my cord here? In this mess. So yeah, anybody who believes me, please press like and know that hopefully I'm going to get this figured out, why the picture looks so grainy, the quality looks so bad. I'm not sure if that has to do with my internet streaming or what, or if it's the ghost messing with my crap. It often seems to like to do it when I go live. This ghost or poltergeist activity in this house, I swear it's usually when I'm live, now that I'm thinking about it. One time the doorbell kept ringing and nobody was near the house. So I went to disconnect the wire, but I couldn't because it was too tight on there. But yet now the bell doesn't work. It won't work now at all. Found that weird. Just different things happen around here. The heater, I told it like the day before. I went to Calgary a week ago-ish, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago now. But I said to it the night before, well, I hope you won't be lonely. Keep watch of the house while I'm gone. Protect it while I'm gone. I think it was that morning, the heater, what is it called? What's that thing? The water tank was off. Or no, some kind of flashing light in the basement. Anyway, some tank was not working properly. So I had to light the pilot again and get it going. And then it made me late getting to Calgary. So I finally only arrived there like at midnight. In my motel, like around 1-ish or 1:30 by the time I was in bed. It was not good. But yeah, this poltergeist or ghost or whatever it is, I get the sensation it's female. For some reason. I don't know why, but I just get the feeling it's an older woman. I was back in, when I traveled, where did I go? Oh, Fitzpatrick Hotel. It was a castle at one point, and they extended it. Look it up. Feel free to look it up. I was staying at the Fitzpatrick Castle. This was like 20 years ago already. Yes, I'm aging myself. But so here I'm at this castle, and I'm in the old part of the castle. And my mate, the person I was with, he was out. He wanted to continue partying a bit and visiting with some friends. And I chose to stay back. He knew people there. I didn't. So I stayed at the motel. And they're about 1-ish in the morning. All of a sudden I feel, and it's just like similar in the movies, I felt the hand, but it went through me. But I felt it of sorts. And I felt the hand as though it was like trying to reach up to me. And it felt like a young child. It felt like a little girl. So that was the very, very first time I've ever experienced time with ghosts. And then another time, in a house I lived in Winnipeg, Manitoba, that thing was more of what I call a gray shadow. shadow people, there's difference between them, just like there's a difference between poltergeist and a regular ghost. So that's just my opinion. If you think I'm crazy, whatever. I sometimes think I'm going crazy myself. But anyways, crazy is as crazy does. And I'm doing some crazy things these days. But anyhow, so what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So my son lived with me at the time, tall young man. He was already tall, lanky young guy already. So that when I was in the middle of the night sometime, all of a sudden I wake up in the middle of the night and I see as though it's in the other room, right? So I'm looking past my bedroom door into the living room, and I see the shadow go by. Well, all there is a corner in that side of the house where the shadow went. So I was like, well, that's weird. What the heck is my son going in the corner for? What's he doing over there in that part of the house at that time of the morning? So I'm like, so-and-so? So-and-so? Then all of a sudden I hear him in his room, different area than where I just seen this shadow figure. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, where are you? He's like, in bed. I'm like, okay, it's okay, don't worry about it. And then I just froze. I was like, what did I just see? Well, it turns out Manitoba, Winnipeg is got mega, I don't know what, but they had a lot of things to do. I think it was the Indigenous people burial grounds, something to do with burial grounds. And it's low something, I don't know, I'm mixed up. But supposedly I was told when recounting that happened, somebody said, oh yeah, it's quite possible that was one of the natives passing through. It sounds weird to say it that way, but I had a good laugh the way they said it. Because you can't dismiss man. You cannot say it doesn't happen. Who am I to say it's not true? All I know is some pretty freaky things out. Like, I mean, they can't get these movies, these ideas out of nowhere, out of thin air. They didn't get out of thin air aliens. They didn't get out of thin air, planets, this or the other, I guess. Anyhow, talk about planets. If you might know me, I'm totally in lust with Elon Musk. So every time I talk about the planets or so forth, I will probably start talking about him. Oh, I love hating him. I hate loving him. Oh my goodness. I've been single too long, yo. It's kind of like a teenage, what is it called when you have puppy love or such? It's like a puppy love. It's like, oh, my hero. Oh, Elon. Oh, I wish you'd sit me on your lap and hug me and hold me tight. Yep. And he comes to Canada. He's American, African American, Canadian. I don't know what he is, but he's out there, and I want him to be here. And Elon, if you want to come by for a drink, please feel free to stop in, have a vodka with me. I probably wouldn't be able to cook with you around, but boy, would I love you standing behind me while I'm cooking, baby. Okay. Enough about Elon. Okay, Elon. Elon. I'm older than him. He likes younger women, but girlfriend, I could do better than that. As far as experience, no. When you're a grown woman and have a little bit of respect for yourself, you don't go around saying that you're experienced, because that makes you sound floozy. So I ain't experienced like that, but I'm just sure that I would be a good enough listener for him to appreciate me just as much as a young girl. Enough with that. End of that story. Anyways, so Other than that, guys, I thought I would do a Viva Puffs, eating some chocolate in one bite, because one of my subscribers, I think you're subscribed, Happy seems to think I have a huge mouth. And there's a couple other people on here I keep requesting me to do big bites or large bites, which I don't really like that feeling. But I did find some candy cane, marshmallow stuffed, chocolate covered cookies. You know, the ones that used to have, they have the jam in it, the wafer jam, and then a big puff of marshmallow, and then surrounded by chocolate. Yum. Well, they have the Christmas one out now, and I don't know what kind of flavor that is. I hope it's not raspberry and mint together. That doesn't sound right to me, but I bought some. We're gonna try some. I want to shout out to my wonderful subscribers and you all that are here right now watching me live. I appreciate you so much sticking with me. I appreciate you liking and subscribing and sharing. Kyle! Hi, Kyle. Kyle! My lighter wasn't working. Anyways, I still have to do that. I'm supposed to be doing smoking a cigar. But instead of smoking a cigar, I figured I would scream at Kyle for my lighter not working. I'm going to be screaming at Kyle and getting mad that my lighter won't work. So stay tuned for that. Make sure again you're subscribed so that you get notified, because I'm sure if the cigar does get lit, it'll be totally pooched. So I don't want to. Ernesto, hi, how are you? It's about time y'all got here. Kyle, Ernesto, happy, and everybody else who's here, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Like I meant. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to do the cigar. No, it's not a big cigar. Oops, I can't walk with this right now. I'm charging it. No, it's not a big cigar. It's a small Cuban. It's about a $50 Cuban cigar. I was gonna do it for my 1,000K. My 1K. Getting ahead of myself. I was gonna do it for my 1K, but nobody showed up for the dinner, and I thought, well, freak it. I'm not wasting this cigar. But then when Kyle said, hey, go ahead and scream out my name when you're trying to light your cigarette, I thought, well, instead of a cigarette, I'll do it with the cigar. So that's what's going to be coming up. I'm going to be doing some more videos about my feet in shoes, high heel shoes, which I do not wear high heel shoes, but I'm going to be doing more videos about that. Walking around casually around the house, trying to walk on the tile floor, the difference between the sound on tile than on hardwood. So I'll be doing that. I'll try to use the different types of shoes. Yes, Ernesto, you reminded me of that. That's why I started talking about the shoes. I'd like to get some nice black patent shoes. I do have some patent shoes. But all that crying earlier, I'm getting tired. They've got like a pattern, like a snake pattern, but they're not made of snakes, so I've not worn shoes in so long, so these shoes are actually probably out of date old shoes, but I have them still because I used to do garden and landscaping. So there was not very much opportunity to be wearing my shoes. The one time I wore my shoes was when I went to the ballet about 2 years ago. I went to the Shenyang, I think it's called, the Shenyang Ballet. It was good. But it was funny because halfway through, towards the end, I guess I had had enough drinks that there was one point they were like scurrying along. And I, for some reason, found it hilarious. I had to keep trying not to laugh and make a scene. What are you saying there, bud? Kyle. Okay, let me see what he said. Ernesto says, about my shining black shoes, I imagine they're great tap shoes with awesome sound. Well, why would you imagine that? How do you not know? Why are you saying you imagine it would be? Would you imagine dancing with me would be nice? Anyways, it says, I will be super excited to see the cigar video. Kyle! I've been practicing screaming out for you. Kyle! Do you want me to do more of a Kyle, like calling for you, or a Kyle, like frustrated, or a Kyle, like I'm gonna kill you, Kyle? Which kind of Kyle should I scream out when I make my cigar video? Should I do it like, remember that movie, what was that show? And then, dang stupid memory of mine. Alice? What does it say? Alice! Or Jake? Was it Jake? And then the woman would say, whoever, eat my grits. Who remembers that show where the woman used to say, eat my grits, and she'd scream out, so-and-so? Or am I mixing several up? I don't know, I'm getting confused. See, you guys are coming and visiting with me. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was crying earlier, so upset that all the time and effort that I take and nobody ever shows up for my streams. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for liking the videos, and thank you for interacting with me. What does this say? Kyle says he's going to be super excited to see the cigar video. I want to see lots of frustration and desperation. Oh my goodness. Kyle. Such expressive words. Oh my God, I don't know. I hope to be able to be that desperate to be lighting that cigar. What type of frustration or desperation? See, I'm a complicated person. I'm always deciphering things and trying to break it down. Desperation for the lighter to work, or desperation to have you come to me? Am I screaming out that, like, I don't know, I always have to complicate things. I'm sorry. That's why I didn't do well in school. The question would ask, how far did Johnny get if he walked 3 miles and then got the drive the rest of the way? I'd be like, well, I don't know. Was he on a bike? Was he on a horse? Like, which ride did he get? Oh, Forge. How long did it get him to get there? And it said something stupid like that, and I'd have to be like, well, what was he on? What was his mode of transport? That wasn't in the... Anyway, so here it says, Ernesto, he says, I don't tap dance professionally, but I do small rhythm. Ernesto, merveilleux, thank you, very good. Now, Anne deleted the message, and the ghost is stopping me from doing stuff again. I'm trying to see your message and I can't see it. Oh, nope. Oh no, is it going to start acting up again? Oh, that's so frustrating. Could you please piss off for today? That's enough. Why is it when you talk to ghosts, you always look upward? Does that mean I think the ghost is good, or is it me who's good that I think the ghost would be up there or not? Why do I not go, why are you still bugging me? Piss off! How come I do it that way? I don't know. Anyways. I don't tap dance for... Oh, I read that already. Ernesto, can I ask you a question, Ernesto? Could you tell me how to freaking get this thing to stop acting up? Why won't it go out of this part? Ah, frustrating. Live chat, all messages are visible. Hide all chat messages. Some messages as a potential spam may not be visible. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Now, why is that coming on all of a sudden? You see what I mean, guys? Why is that coming on? And is this frozen again? Ah, shite. Is it frozen or is it going? Oh, there it is. There I am. Well, I appreciate you guys joining me. I'm doing my best at staying live because I'm trying to get my watch hours up, because I just find that when I do my best to make a nice long video and take time to do some editing and like music along, all of a sudden they're saying, oh no, that's copyright. Oh, there's that. Oh, that's age restricted. And I just get so frustrated not really understanding why. You have YouTube has freaking commercials of a child. You hear a child in the background, an older child, saying, oh, daddy, this is really good. My poop isn't as hard anymore. Thank you, daddy. They're allowed to put shite like that on the internet on a commercial, but yet me showing my feet, my beautiful little feet, they're age restricting it. That is weird. Stop it. I hate when they do that. Just stop it stuff. Stop it, I tell ya. You know, so that's why I was crying earlier, because I get so frustrated when I hear or see different things. Like, there was one video, the girl was getting pierced in her arm with thin to thicker needles, and she had to endure the pain. And yet they're age restricting my videos showing my feet just because I put sexy music on it. You know, the one that goes doo doo do 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 pew do do. Only that. Just because that music was playing while I was showing my feet, they age restricted it. It does not make sense. Now, if I would have put what? Fuck, who knows? I don't know. Another time I had one. Oh, and that reminds me, guys, I'm going to be later on. I am going to be doing another foot food video. So tell me in the comments if that's of interest to you. Is there anybody talking to me anymore? Am I all talking to myself again? I can't stand that feeling. I never do any live videos because I get nervous easily. Do you do videos at all, Ernesto? Ernesto, my phone's not working right. I don't know what's going on. Did it clear up with the being so foggy looking, grainy? Let me see what's going on here. I don't step dance professionally, but I do small rhythms. I never do any live videos because I'm nervous easily. Why do you get nervous easily, Ernesto? It's windy out. It's either windy out or something was right in the hallway. I hate that. I've had to learn to ignore the sounds in this house. It seems like somebody's here. Sometimes I hear sounds like it sounds like somebody's rustling, like, that sound, like, say, a snowsuit when you're walking, you hear the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I hear that. Sometimes, like, it's as though the person's taking their coat off or something. I hear different sounds. Ugh. And I've gotten up several times and gone checked around like I was a little kid, looking, having the parent look in the closet or under the bed for ghosts. I went looking around, nothing. But now I have to sneeze. Oh my God. Ooh. Don't get a concussion, guys. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'm not feeling the best today. And I appreciate everybody's support and liking and making sure that you're subscribed and sharing. Share with your mother. Share with your father, your auntie, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, your brother, your sister, your next door neighbor, the he, she, and the she, he, the one on all fours, your pet family, your pet whatever, whether she's or he's a pet, I don't care. Make sure that you share with them my channel so that I can get growing, please, because I feel I've put way too many videos up compared to some people who have only 2, 3 to 5 videos and they've got much more hours watched. And I don't have the watch time hour, and I just don't understand what it means. Because when I look on my About Me, the views, it says so many views. But then when I look on my analytics, it says watch time hours. How many views does it take to get a watch time hour? Like, am I asking stupid questions, or is it my concussion who's making me dumb? Am I confusing it? I don't know. What does it mean? What does Ernest say? The reason why, it's because I might get negative comments. For example, if I do like how do my inspirational poems affect my life? Oh, Ernesto, that sounds beautiful. You should do that. I love poems. Why would you not want to share your poems? I am not a good poet, though I get in moments where I start rhythm and rhyming and I'm a good, like, I think I'm being witty, but... Ow. 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 I had a piece of my finger that was chopped off. So because that piece of my finger was chopped off, I had a sadist as a doctor. I said to the doctor, you know what? I don't like that feeling of being put out. I don't want to be put under like that for a finger, for fixing my finger. Do you think you can just do a local freezing? Just block it from the wrist down. So she's looking at me like, how do you know? How do you know that we don't have to put you under? We could do this. she just kept looking at me weird. And I was just like, is it okay with you that I don't get put out? You know, I'm just looking at her like, hello, or wake up. So she puts the local freezing. Well, what does she do? Tourniquet it off so freaking tight that the thing popped open like a damn popcorn practically. What does she do? Took the bone out of the socket. She scraped it back, took the meat off the bone, plucked it out, took the nail, cut it into millimeter pieces lengthwise, and stuck the 5 to 7 pieces back in the socket. So that's what you get now. That's a piece of nail stuck in the middle of my finger. Can you imagine? Sadist out there. They're crazy, baby, crazy. Anyways, Ernesto, commenting back to you, saying how you don't want to upload things, your poems, for example, because of getting negative feedback or comments. Anybody who is anybody that is worthy and worthwhile is not going to give you bad comments. They're going to maybe give you constructive criticism or comments, but likely not. They're going to always praise you. They're always going to say nice things. That's what I think they should be doing. I don't know what's going on out there anymore these days, but don't be shy. I do weird things. I've done things on here. For example, I did videos and they weren't even good videos. And I had some people try and encourage and say, oh, what a great video. Oh, you look good doing that. It's like, the heck? Why'd you say that? They're just jealous. Anybody who's giving you negative comments or feedback about your poetry, it's because they're just insecure, shallow, all those fancy words that I could keep talking about but don't choose to want to because I don't want to have that coming out of my face, negativity. But would you please, Ernesto, may I please have you give me a short poem? Can you tell us a short poem? Could you share it with me? And then when I'm smarter and I know how, I will figure out how to, I don't know. I see other people seem to be 3, 4, 5 of them on at the same time. I don't know if that's to do with Zoom or if it's something else. I guess I wish I could get this thing to stop being in this mode. Oh, there it is. Oh, my ribs hurt so bad, guy. An hour and a half. Oh my God, I'm getting tired. Shall we go lay down a moment? Okay, let me try and see. I'm going to try something. I might disconnect with you. But let me try something here. Bear with me. I want to see what happens. Blah, 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 blah. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, so if I'm on one device, if I'm on the one device and I try and go live on the second device, will it override the other? Like, do you know what I mean? Let's see what happens. Okay, audience. They keep telling me I can't seem to let my stuff, like there's no in-between on here. Okay, see you in a bit. I might disconnect. Let's see what happens. Ah, I missed it. Hold on. Retake thumbnail. I want to show that I'm trying to override. Okay, so it's going live now on my other stream. So let's see how Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, nobody's in this live. So, oh, is that what's going to happen? I'm going to shut this one off, guys. Look at that. I have 2 live.